Hi, One Best PR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. Right now we're going to take a look at the Colonial Conference in college basketball from an ATS perspective as of February 12th. The top three teams in the Colonial as of right now have also all been good bets on the year, although two of them have stark home road ATS splits that favor them on the road. NC Wilmington is 12-8 ATS overall. James Madison is 13-9-1 against the spread, and William and Mary, they've been a very strong 13-5 against the spread overall. And NC Wilmington and JMU are the two teams that have much better road records against the spread. NC Wilmington is 8-2, and JMU is 8-1. And those two teams do meet on February 13th at NC Wilmington, and NC Wilmington's gone 2-6 against the spread at home so far this year, and their ATS losses at home have mostly come by margins, and even their one recent ATS win at home was very close. So if those trends hold, James Madison might be a no-brainer decent play at NC Wilmington on the 13th. William and Mary, though, has been very good ATS both on the road and at home, and they've been particularly good in conference play. They did take an upset home loss in their last game, but before that, they had been on an amazing ATS run where they covered 10 out of 11, and mostly by margins. They have 5 more regular season games coming up, and I'm guessing that they're going to cover at least 3 of those, and the 2 that I'm thinking might have the best value will be at home against Drexel on the 20th, and then on the road at Elon on the 25th. Elon's been bad at home this year. They're 2-6 ATS at home, and Drexel's just completely collapsing down the stretch. They've lost 7 of their last 8 ATS, mostly by margins, and even that one cover was just by 1.5 points. And then finally, Northeastern is a team that I'm going to be looking to fade from here on out. They did get a win and cover in their last game, but before that, they had lost 8 of 9 against the spread, and they look like they just don't have the offense to keep up with the better teams in the Colonial as the regular season winds down. 2 of their remaining 5 games, though, are against Drexel, and Drexel's looking even worse than Northeastern going forward right now. So I'm not going to be looking at those games, but I do think that Northeastern will lose at least 2 of their other 3 remaining games against the spread at James Madison on the 18th, at Hofstra on the 21st, and then at home against Charleston on the 25th. And that's a look at the Colonial Conference in college basketball as of February 12th.